Hello, 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 good evening and welcome ladies and gentlemen to tonight's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire live trivia show. My name is Brock, I shall be your host of tonight's show. Well, of course, as we know, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, one of the most successful quiz shows of all time, being aired in over 130 countries worldwide, so a very, very known show indeed. Right, so for tonight's 15 questions at the ready for you, ladies and gentlemen, £1,500 prize pool. So each question will have 4 possible answers. You have to choose A, B, C, or D to submit them, right? And you have 2 lifelines available. Ask the audience, where you can see what others are thinking about the answer, and also a 50-50, which takes off 2 of the wrong answers, yeah, making it, for you, it a little bit easier. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so hopefully everyone is ready. Of course, general knowledge is going to be the topic, yeah, I forgot to mention that. And, well, we will begin shortly. All right, let's take a look. All right, quite a lot of you here tonight, so ladies and gentlemen, wish you best of luck. Here we go. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's begin with the first question of tonight's show. Which month has only 28 days? A, January, B, February, C, March, or D, April? Yeah, submit your answers, please. Which of these 4 months is the one that only has 28 days? January, February, March, or is it April? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer to this one is, of course, none other than B, February. Yeah, of course, there are the leap years, right, where it gets 29 days, but of course, for most years, 28. Right, moving on to question number 2 of tonight's show. Levitating was a worldwide 2021 hit for which of these singers? A, Miley Cyrus, B, Lady Gaga, C, Dua Lipa, or D, Olivia Rodrigo. Yeah, a song goes by the name Levitating, yeah, last year, 2021, was a worldwide hit, yeah, from which of these? Miley Cyrus, Lady Gaga, Dua Lipa, or Olivia Rodrigo? Well, correct answer to this one is C, Dua Lipa. Right, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to question number 3 of tonight's show. Benito Mussolini was leader of which country during the Second World War? Was it A, Italy? Was it B, France? Was it C, Greece? Or D, Norway? Yeah, Benito Mussolini. Well, I do believe that the name does sort of give it away. Yeah, well, how do you think during the Second World War, of which country was he a leader of? Well, if you clicked A on Italy, you are absolutely correct. All right, ladies and gentlemen, first 3 questions down, 12 more to go. Question number 4 of tonight's show. Beret, bowler, and a deer stalker are examples of which item of clothing? Is it A, socks, B, shirt, C, jacket, or D, is it a hat? Yeah, which of these pieces of clothing can you find the names such as beret, bowler, and deer stalker? Is it A, socks, B, shirt, C, jacket, or D, hat? Well, if you answered hat, that's 100% correct. Yeah? Have you got a beret? I don't. Well, question number 5, ladies and gentlemen, moving on. The adjective tactile refers to which of these senses? Is it A, smell, B, hearing, C, touch, or D, sight? How do you think? The adjective tactile, to which of these senses does this word refer? Smell, hearing, touch, or maybe sight? Well, if you answered C, touch, then you're absolutely right, ladies and gentlemen, so first 5 rounds done. Let's move on to the next question of tonight's show. A goat represents which sign of the zodiac? Is it A, Capricorn? Is it B, Taurus? C, Gemini? Or D, Libra? Yeah, how do you think? A goat. Which of these signs of the zodiac does it represent? Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, or maybe Libra? Well, if you answered A, Capricorn, you are correct. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so 6 questions down, 9 more to go. Moving on to question number 7 of tonight's show. A hexadecimal counting system is based on which number? Is it A, 12, B, 16, C, 32, or D, 48? Yeah, a hexadecimal counting system. Which of these numbers is it based? 12, 16, 32, or 48? Is that going to be your final answer? Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you answered B16, you're absolutely right. Alright, so yeah, some numbers, some Animal Kingdom, questions and all that. It's quite interesting so far. Well, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. A hornbill bird called Zazu is the sidekick to a villain in which Disney movie? Is it A, The Lion King, B, Aladdin, C, The Jungle Book, or D, Beauty and the Beast? Well, certainly the ones who are fans of Disney and have seen all of these know this one by heart. So how do you think? Where can you find Zazu? Well, if you answered A, The Lion King, right. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, now moving on to question number 9 of tonight's show. Aconcagua is the highest peak in which range of the mountains? Is it A, Alps? Is it B, Andes? C, the Rockies? Or D, the Pyrenees? Aconcagua. What an interesting name. Now, where is it the peak of which of these mountains? Alps, Andes, Rockies, or the Pyrenees? Well, ladies and gents, if you answered B, Andes, correct. A bit of a geography here for us in this question. All right, well, question number 10 coming right up, so we are getting closer to the end. Actor Arnold Schwarzenegger was born in which European country? Was it A, Germany, B, Austria, C, Switzerland, or D, Belgium? How do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, very well-known actor, of course, Mr. Schwarzenegger. Where was he born? Germany, Austria, Switzerland, maybe was it Belgium? Well, ladies and gents, the correct answer to this one is B, Austria. So far, every single one of you have gotten this one correct. 152 people remain for the next 5 questions, ladies and gents. Are you ready? Well, question number 11 of tonight's show goes as follows. 40% of people who live in which Asian country have the surname Nguyen? Is it A, China, B, Vietnam, C, India, or maybe D, the Philippines? Yeah, 40%, so quite a big percentage of people with the surname Nguyen. Is it China, Vietnam, India, or the Philippines? For a question, yeah, regarding to moving on, a chandelier traditionally made which household items? A, shoes, B, windows, C, sheets, or maybe D, candles? Yeah, a chandelier. How do you think? Which of these household items does one make? Shoes, windows, sheets, or maybe candles? Well, dear players, if you picked D, you're absolutely correct. Yeah, a chandelier is one who makes candles. Yeah, that's why the name goes was chandelier, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, question number 13 of tonight's show goes as follows. An oologist is an expert in which of these items? Is it A, eggs, B, trees, C, birds, or maybe D, insects? Yeah, how do you think? An oologist. Quite an interesting name indeed, yeah? Don't forget, of course, you still have the lifelines if you have it available. 50-50 to take 2 of them off to help you a bit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer to this one is A, eggs. An oologist. Expert in eggs, and sometimes even referred to birds' nests. Right, moving on, ladies and gents, question number 14, we're getting close. Axl Rose was the lead singer in which famous group from these? Was it A, Guns N' Roses, B, U2, C, Bon Jovi, or was it D, Nirvana? Yeah, Axl Rose. How do you think? Guns N' Roses, U2, Bon Jovi, or maybe Nirvana? Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you answered A, Guns N' Roses, you are all right then. Well, ladies and gentlemen, one more question remains. Let's see how many of you will be able to get this one right. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Which of these singers is not a twin? A, Benji Madden, B, Edward Grimes, C, Ollie Murs, or D, Gareth Gates. Which of these singers is not, and I repeat, not a twin? Is it Madden, Grimes, Murs, or maybe Gates? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer to this one is D. Gareth Gates is not a twin. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude our tonight show. Now, so, well, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you very, very much for playing. I hope you had some fun. And, yeah, let's take a quick look, right, so how many of you... Yeah, well, all right, so £14, ladies and gentlemen, for 107 of you, ladies and gentlemen, for tonight. So thank you very much. And have a lovely week. And we'll see you until next time. So as always,